the head, through the five senses, will always think and perceive apartness, disconnection, separation, not just between people, but into higher dimensions of awareness. Whereas knowing, the heart, is about unity. Hearts speak to each other. So you look at the body language. When we say, I'm thinking, the hand points to the head. I'm thinking. But where do your hands go when you say, I know, I just know? They go here, because that's where it's coming from. I know, I just know. Intuitive knowing. So when we think for ourselves, we change our life. Yeah, because most people don't think for themselves. But we know for ourselves through here, and we transform our life, become something totally different. And a study has shown that most people define themselves through the brain, not the heart. This is because Wetiko has worked to do that. It wants us thinking and perceiving from here, not from here. Worst nightmare. What is love? No fear. The body has fear, the mind has fear, the belly has fear. But there's no fear here. Because love and its connection into expanded states of consciousness knows there's nothing to fear. There is no death. There's just eternal exploration of forever, forever. It knows that. So it doesn't have the fear that the mind and the belly, the emotions have. And if you don't have fear, then your ability to be intimidated into compliance disappears. When you're connected out there, you don't come from a state of fear. So, what Wetiko and its agents have tried to do is to move us from a state of heart-centered awareness, love in its widest sense, and put us into a fear state of awareness. It's another inversion. And so, the vast majority of people, in some form, some in extreme forms, go through life with fear like a ball and chain, constantly holding it back, constantly impacting upon its ability to feel happiness and joy. Fear comes from the head, fear comes from the belly. No fear comes from the heart. And without fear, suddenly the world doesn't look the scary place it otherwise does. And another thing about the heart, it knows that we are eternal. And whatever situation we're facing, whether it's extreme as it is now or whatever, the heart says, just another experience. Within the infinity of experience, in the infinity of exploring forever, forever. So whatever the situation is, it is what it is. It is what it is, and we'll address what it is, and then we'll move on to another experience. It doesn't get destroyed by a challenging experience. It says, it is what it is, okay? So let's deal with it. It knows, love, that life is eternal and there's nothing to fear. And that means, from this perspective, when you open this and you come from this understanding, this knowing that we are aspects, expressions of all that is, has been, and ever can be, then this is going to be terrified of a Pratt in a uniform. This is going to be intimidated by face-nappy fascism. Are you kidding? This won't. This will always do what it knows to be right. And this is why getting into this state of awareness, getting out of the five sense prison and into the infinity of the heart, is the foundation of how we bring an end to this. Because it's coming out of here, into here, and into here that's got us into this mess.